talk Mike Evans then. His contract incentives are top 10 in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Now, for each one of those he gets, it's an extra $666,666. What would you say about him? Because, top 10 receptions, over 7.5 receiving touchdowns, and because last year he was tied for fourth for touchdowns in the season. Could you see him? Would you take that over 7.5 receiving touchdowns?
I would definitely. I think as a red zone target, I think he's as good as they get as receivers. I think also he's been surprisingly healthy. He's stayed healthy. He's still quite dominant. Even again, there's this push there was last year to try and get him his 1,000 yards constantly that they really tried to do. They got it on that last game, just feeding him the ball. So I think again, to me, until I see him really slow down, I would just bet the over, especially touchdowns, because I feel like
Yeah.
Baker, a guy like Baker, when you get in the end zone, he's a guy who just trusts certain guys. So when you get near the red zone, who do you look for? First target always Mike Evans. So to me, 8 touchdowns is probably he's probably averaging more than that in his career, I'd say. Probably
Yeah.
around 9, I'd say. But to me, I think he probably doesn't get 1,000 yards for the first time ever, but I think he still gets like 9, 10 touchdowns, I would say.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, but I could see him like in the 850 yards range. Again, it's staying healthy, but I could see him getting 8 touchdowns easily. Let's talk about linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel, who made a big impact at Minnesota.